How do you think Tibbs, his former coach, will try to slow down Jimmy Butler?
Uh Look, I think that we're going to probably see, and it's funny because I don't think that he loves doing this, just like Pat Riley did not really love the idea of double teaming guys if he didn't have to, but if he's doing what he just did in this last series, I think that you're going to see traps. I think that you're going to see doubles that kind of come late, just to try to force the ball out of Jimmy's hands. In this last series, I want to say that Jimmy made more threes in this last series than he did in like the last 12 or 13 games of the regular season
That
combined.
feels right. That matches the eye test. Yeah.
Yeah. And so at a certain point, it's like, you know, coaches like Thibodeau, what he was known for during those years in Chicago was the idea of um, doubling without doubling, like bringing over a second guy, kind of like operating almost like a zone defense in some ways, where you were going to, if someone stepped into a certain area, okay, someone else's zone has been activated, and so he's going to get involved in the play. Um, and particularly if someone is cooking the way that Jimmy was. So that's what I would expect. I don't think Thibodeau will wait as long or will wait at all, really, from the standpoint of if Jimmy has it going, he's going to throw a second guy or at least bring up a second guy to force the ball out of Jimmy's hands. And Giannis even said after the series was over, look, Giannis is polite sometimes and maybe a little bit too polite to be the biggest star on the floor. He said that he wanted to guard Jimmy, of course, but he's not going to go outside of what his coaches asked him to do. And I don't think Thibodeau will have that problem. I don't think he's, especially in light of the fact that they are already giant killers from the standpoint that they just knocked out the Bucks in 5 games. I think that he won't hesitate to throw second, if necessary, even third, or I don't think we saw the Knicks operate with any box and ones, but with the Heat not having Tyler Hero again for this series and Bam being a capable jump shooter, but someone that is not always willing to pull the trigger, you could make the argument that that would make more sense than just guarding Jimmy straight up. Like a box and one would make more sense than just guarding him straight up if he's going to make 12 or 13 threes through the first 5 games of the series.